Hey folks, Kevin here. Well, it's July 18th, 2024, down by the pond construction site down here. Day before yesterday had a heck of a storm come through and quite a bit of a washout, but we were able to get some more work done. You can see some large piles over there. Hopefully I posted a video, some drone footage with a few songs showing an aerial view of what I was able to accomplish so far. So over there by those piles of sand and topsoil over there, there is a new section that's dug over there. I'm gonna, the soil's still really wet here. It's just waterlogged. A couple of days ago I worked in this section in here. Now that was much lower, but as I scooped out a lot of the topsoil from over in here, which none of this area here has been excavated yet, that there is a small excavation over there, but I will join a lot of these in the future. But what I did do is I took a lot of the topsoil, which is beautiful rich topsoil, and started filling in around all of these beautiful trees that are still in good shape, that the beaver haven't damaged. So my goal is to preserve a large peninsula around over in there. I've got some work to do to move a lot of the soil to get that redistributed into locations, but it's still extremely wet, so I'm just burying the equipment at this point. But I'm going to do a little bit of that today to see how much I can do. I still have a lot of trees and root balls and all in a couple of different piles. I'll be moving and going over along the road areas that you see me put over by the expanding over in the other area. This area is not excavated yet. This is just after the topsoil being removed and the water coming down the hill. The property slopes down in this direction. So we have 50 foot of elevation and quite a few acres of water that just gradually works its way down here, and it percolates through the sand as well. So even the area that I excavated out is gradually raising in elevation. So we'll figure out how to proceed further, but I'll be probably working over there some today, removing some of those piles and trying to get some of the tree stumps and root balls, all of those things put in other locations so that I can continue the progress. So those are my thoughts. God only knows what will happen today, but that's the thought. Way too wet yesterday. It was like puddles instead of pudding. And now it's like pudding, and so it's slow moving through the very muddy pudding consistency soil, but we'll keep plugging away. So we'll see how things work out.
Who's that old man I see in the mirror? Lines on his face, the gray in his hair so clear. When I wake up in the morning, I feel every ache and pain. Stumble to the bathroom, memories remain. But there's so much to be done, and who knows how much time. No time to ponder, it's time to climb. The list keeps getting longer, things to do, then I keep chipping away at that ever-growing queue. Life's a journey, and I've walked many miles, faced the struggles, embraced the smiles. Each scar tells a story, each wrinkle a tale of battles fought and won. Sometimes I fail, but there's so much to be done, and who knows how much time. No time to ponder, it's time to climb. The list keeps getting longer, things to do, then I keep chipping away at that ever-growing queue. I thank God I'm still able to get up and go, to face the day, to embrace the flow. Though the years have passed and the seasons have changed, the spirit within me remains untamed. Whoa, but there's so much to be done, and who knows how much time. No time to ponder, it's time to climb. The list keeps getting longer, things to do, and I keep chipping away at that ever-growing queue. So I gather my strength and start anew. With faith in my heart, I'll see it through. For every task ahead, every challenge in sight, I'll keep moving forward with all my might. But there's so much to be done, and who knows how much time. No time to ponder, it's time to climb. The list keeps getting longer, things to do, and I keep chipping away at that ever-growing queue. Who's that old man I see in the mirror? A life well lived, the end drawing nearer. But as long as I'm breathing, I'll rise with the sun. For the work's never over, it's only just begun. In the forest by the stream, there's a little team, working day and night, making dreams serene. They gnaw and they build with their mighty bite, creating ponds and wetlands, such a wondrous sight. Oh, beavers, nature's engineers, building homes, fighting floods through the years. With their dams and their ponds, they create a haven for wildlife, a balanced state. Slowing down the rivers, holding back the flow. They prevent the floods when the rains start to blow. In their wetlands rich, biodiversity thrives. Fish and birds and plants in their vibrant lives. Oh, beavers, nature's engineers, building homes, fighting floods through the years. With their dams and their ponds, they create a haven for wildlife, a balanced state. In the droughts they provide a watery embrace, keeping streams alive, a life-saving grace. Trapping sediments, cleaning waters clear, they protect the earth year after year. They prevent erosion, hold the soil tight, keeping banks secure in day and night. Beavers teach us well how to live and give in harmony with nature, and balance we can live. Oh, beavers, nature's engineers, building homes, fighting floods through the years. With their dams and their ponds, they create a haven for wildlife, a balanced state. So let's celebrate these creatures so grand, helping us to heal our precious land. Beavers show the way to a better earth. In their simple lives, we see their worth. Final beavers, nature's engineers, building homes, fighting floods through the years. Oh, beavers, nature's engineers, building homes, fighting floods through the years.